In his study of the heavens, man was immediately impressed by that powerful star which was for him the giver of light. That star is the sun. Men of old did not worship the sun. They represented it, however, as the most appropriate symbol of the eternal source of life and light. Ancient man could find no emblem more splendid, no symbol more appropriate, no device more essentially truthful than this blazing orb of day. The sun is the nourisher, the life giver. It shines upon both the just and the unjust. It is not denied to one people and given to another. The sun, therefore, is a universal concept. It bears upon itself no strange limiting symbols belonging to one group of culture or another. Thus the sun was benevolent. It was a friend, the coming of which promised fertility, the time of planting. It was also the friend that brought the ripening of the harvest. It was also the friend whose departure in winter was a cause of the deepest regret. And the rebirth of this friend at the Vernal Equinox was the subject of continuous universal rejoicing. So the sun in itself was a wonderful and beautiful emblem to ancient man. The sun itself gradually came to be not only an emblem of life, it became the symbol of the restoration of life. It became the symbol of hope, of the restoration of all things that were dark and mysterious. As it rose in all its glory, it was the victory of wisdom over ignorance, of soul over body, of good over evil, of truth over error. In fact, it was the symbol of the total resurrection of the perfect world, represented by and personified by the great God of the sun. The sun had many symbols, but in every instance we find in the faiths of men the hero myth, where it is always the solar hero who must destroy the dragon of darkness, must save man from the sins and evils of existence. So the sun, in its departing and in its returning, became of the most profound importance, because man recognized his total and entire dependence upon it. And he began to realize that the sun deity, or the sun principle, the light principle, was in a strange way an unselfish benefactor of all things. Man needed the sun did not need man. Having nothing that man could do to make the sun better, the sun still did everything for man. Man could never repay. He could never do anything except perhaps offer his prayer and offer his consecration to the works of the sun. The sun did not need him. Man bestowed every title that was good or beautiful or noble upon this supreme symbol of his own existence. The sun was not only the symbol of the deity, but also, strangely, represented man, because he himself stood with his feet upon the earth and his head in heaven. Man possessed the power to turn his outward senses downward into the confusion of the material sphere, but he also had the power to lift his inner sensory perceptions upward and inward to behold the mystery of his own creator.